Alright, ladies and gents, we are a little bit late today. I had to go get some chores done, but we are pretty much ready to rock. So time to make shit happen. You are indeed on time. You are indeed on time, you know? Okay. Hello, Zerunos. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me turn up my holy music, you know? You know, when I went to do chores today, I had to go shopping, you know, get the money from my parents, you know, just the usual stuff, right? And as I went outside, you know, I was blasting Knights Templar music that I have. Welcome back, Oliver. Don't forget to like the stream and be sure to share it out on social media, alright? Let's get the haters all riled up, you know? Since they missed me so much yesterday. See, I took a one-day break yesterday. And Toasty, I noticed you didn't come to the streams yesterday, my friend. I'll poke you. Now, since they missed me so much, I'm back. What's your question, Mr. Oliver? What question do you have for the king? How dare you be working? That's okay. We're still gonna bully you about it, but that's okay. I can respect any man that works hard. Because we all do. Now, before I begin, I must finish my little chocolate nuggets. Hey Nicholas, how you doing? I know, right, Toasty? But we appreciate your dedication. Still, I must bully you for it. More importantly, shouldn't you be getting some sleep now, though? Congrats, Wolfie. Oh, fam. What you should do, Oliver, is practice. Learn to dodge. We do it all the time. No. The leap is just a gap closer. You can use concussive salvo if you don't have the leap yet. I'm happy to hear that, Wolfie. Well, Toasty, did you like to join me? You are an honored member. I can accompany you for Thrax if you'd like. If you like. But you'll have to be responsible for breaking parts. I'll try my best to help, but I don't have a part breaker build. But if you're intent on doing it, come join me. If you like. If. The choice will be yours, my dear friend. Well, Oliver, that's why before you do escalations, do you have the full Easy Asian Robot build? Because the Easy Asian Robot build doesn't require any escalation stuff. Did you finish the easy build? Because if you finish the easy build, then, and you're doing the 10 to 50 escalation, you shouldn't be finding it difficult. Practice more. Make sure you are at least level 16 or 17 before entering the escalation, and slowly level up your escalation. Easy strikers? Because if you're using the easy strikers, you should not have any problems. Just letting you know. Otherwise, the only thing I can advise you is practice more. Practice, practice, practice. But, well, it doesn't matter whether you have one or not. Would you like to join me anyway, Toasty? I figure I may as well help you out, and I don't mind running Thrax. So, yes, no? Let me know. Join me, and we shall rule the galaxy. Any other members wish to join me? If you do, let me know. There's no such thing as an easy Revenant striker build, my friend. You should only be using one striker build if you are new, Oliver. I've advised you this before. So, if you are not using this build, then you are using the wrong build and that's why you're failing. This is the easy striker build. Use only this build, Oliver. Make sure you finish the build first. The whole build must be power surged, and you must have all the cells in the build before you do your escalation. If you do this correctly, you will have no problems. If you use any other build, Oliver, you will fail. You understand? You will lose. So if you want to stop losing, build this exact build and only do escalations when you're level 16 or 17. I don't want to have to tell you again. Because if you're using the wrong build, then of course you're going to have trouble. And no problem, Toasty. I can pick you up after. Also, guys, like the stream. What the hell? Why do I only see one like from Zeno? Guys, like the stream, share it out on social media. Alright, you know the rules. Do I enter it? Do you enter what? The link? Of course. Go and watch the video. If you don't watch the video, how will you know what to build? Bro, Oliver. I hope that you are a bit more intelligent than what you're displaying right now. Please, ensure that you click that link, watch that video, build that build. If you do not build that build, you will forever have trouble. You understand me? If you understand me, say yes. If you do not understand my English, then I cannot help you. Do you understand that? Because if you don't understand that, then there's literally nobody on this planet that can save you. Okay, I hope that okay means you understand me, because if you ask me another moronic question, I will ban you from my stream. Plain and simple. Alright, be intelligent, be smart. Okay, follow the proper methodologies. Good, good. You can't understand me, Big Juicy? Okay, we have to ban Big Juicy now. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. This one thing which I'll say, guys, and listen to this carefully. If you do not follow the proper methodology, you will always fail. Okay? Always follow the proper methodology for every single thing. If you do not follow the proper method, you will always have trouble. Okay, if no other members are joining me, I will do one escalation run first. You know, get myself warmed up. Let's hit a random. Then after that, I will join Toasty. So wait for me in Ramsgate after you're done, Toasty, and I'll pick you up. Hey, beautiful. You're a little late today, unfortunately, so go get your work done first. I can wait to see my wife's amazing fiddles. I love you. Ah, Miss Eve. Good afternoon to you, my friend. How are you today? I hope your day is going well. Oh, give me more holy music. I must be more holy than anybody else. Let's go. Like I say, guys, you know, just know that any advice that I give you is not advice that I give for fun. I advise you guys on the proper methodology for everything because there's always a method. As long as you follow a method, you will always be okay. If you choose not to follow the method, then no one can save you. It'd be like those people in Diablo Immortal, they wonder, why can't I do this raid? I'm like, well, because you don't know how. Like, bruh. Bruh. Alright? Oh, I'm not chipper. I'm just energetic. There's a difference, Miss Eve. I am never chipper. Chipper is for monkeys. I'm always angry all the time. 24/7 anger. Why? Because people make me angry. With their foolishness. And their lack of understanding of the king. But no, I'm doing well. I'm doing well today. I'm always good on the day when I pay bills. No, chipperness is for monkeys. Bananas too, but mostly chipperness. You're watching the Dracula TV series? Good. I just can't wait for the 23rd to start our warband on Diablo Immortal. We shall fund a clan and we shall be insane and face the demons of hell. And since you guys can handle top-down games now, it shall be fun. I've been waiting to play an adventure game with people for a long time. But how is this Dracula TV series? Is it good? Hello, Shroot, my friend. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Now, if any members wish to join us after this, I've got 2 spots open. Let me know. Alright, we'll be assisting Toasty with Thrax farming. So if any of you are intent on farming Thrax, well, now's the time to get on board. For a second, I thought this was a 1 to 13, based on how weak these creatures are. Little frost wolf. You're not ready to face the fatal fists of Akarat. Understandable, Miss Eve. We shall see. I don't mind filling out the squad. You just got home, eh, Shroot? Nice. Good, good, good. Happy to hear that. And the series was pretty interesting, eh, Zeno? Good, good. I'm glad you are enjoying it. I'm looking forward to your next work, my friend. And in the meantime, while you work on that stuff, I've been thinking about the next music project already. I think I'm going to G-Mix, put it on, and Mirrorface, add some Gato verses. Always a good methodology, Miss Eve. We shall see, we shall see. But listen, if no one else says anything, then by the end of this escalation, I'm pulling everyone in. So, I have no time to waste. All shall join me. Yes, album 1.5 is going to be lit, and album 2 shall be even more lit, my dear friend. It's going to be so wanky-danky. Hello, Bravo, my friend. How are you? I hope this day is treating you well. That's fine. Don't force him. Let him come when he wants to. You're sorry for what, Oliver? Did you do something to be sorry for? Good. Taking care of your significant other is something we encourage. But yes, no, seriously, don't force yourself. Attend the streams when you can. Never feel forced to attend. We will carry on regardless, my friends. So come when you want to. You know, relax when you want to. We are free and easy people. We're always free and easy. Never feel compelled or forced to do anything. Freedom is literally the most important thing in the robot nation. Well, freedom and obedience to the throne. Yeah, good. I love those days that me and Kaz have together. That's why our Sundays are so special. How dare this Nezaga disrespect me? Fool! That's okay, I'm almost done with mine too. Yes, that's it, Big Juicy. Keep at it. Proud of you. You know, speaking of which, I don't know how many of you do budgeting and you know, practice good financial sense. But what I will say is there's this person I used to know. And I was thinking of teaching it as a bit of a life lesson today because it's so important. There's this friend that I used to know. Okay, I no longer consider this person a friend because they became somebody who chased clout after I've known them for a long time. And I guess they were just jealous of my success. But what I would say is this individual, he used to be very responsible. Now he's got a family. He's got a family, all right? So that's something you need to understand. And I found out the other day that he was behind on rent or something and in furlough or some weird terminology that I've never experienced. But you see, this was a fellow that instead of getting a second job to feed his family and to work hard for those he cared about, he chose to keep on streaming, obviously to zero and making nothing, paying out to other streamers for clout when that money should have been going to his family. And this is why I tell you, if I did not make enough money, I would quit streaming, plain and simple, because family first. You always take care of you and yours. If you don't do that, you are irresponsible. Never go into debt unless you can help it, because the second you start going to debt, you have to service the interest on that debt. This is a big problem. This person spends all their time from their first job paying off interest costs for the debt that they're in. Don't do that. Practice good financial sense. For me, I never spend money that I don't earn, which is why I don't buy games myself. I have to get them funded from the kind people at the stream, but that is just part of my business. I cannot afford to fund it myself. That's why I cannot afford to buy some of the titles. Even V Rising technically would be out of pocket for me, and that's only $18. This is not called being cheap. It's called good financial sense. You know, you must always only spend what you earn, because once you start going into debt, that's a spiral down. That is a spiral down. And this is a lesson that I will happily teach you guys because it is very important. You know, some people make very, very poor choices in life. And I've seen that happen to so many people, you know, because they get caught up with something that they believe or in their mind imagine to be good. You cannot do that. You cannot, especially if you've got somebody to take care of, if you've got, you know. Oh, I understand that, Big Juicy, and you know, that's okay. You see? Like I said, in the example that I gave, this fellow, he's got a job, but his job obviously doesn't pay him enough, so he's using streaming as one of those cash grabs. Again, that's not how it works. You know from my experience and from your experience seeing me, streaming is not exactly a hyper profitable business. You are dependent upon the kindness of others. You're essentially a hobo with an internet connection. You know, so it's not easy to be a streamer and to make money. And if you're going into it to make money or to become filthy rich extra fast, then you're barking up the wrong tree, because what reason do people have to pay you? I had to find Dauntless and become an expert at it before I started making my first dollar. If not for Dauntless, in fact, you know, and fair is fair, Dauntless is still my biggest moneymaker on the channel. Obviously, I would not make as much from other games. But at the same time, you know, I also cannot be reliant on that, which is why I'm getting so many different projects off the ground. Because what I have now may not last forever. What I have now may be gone tomorrow. There's always a chance for things to disappear, remember that. And that is why never be irresponsible with your life. Always be reasonable. Always do your best. You know, if you don't feel encouraged, we'll be here to encourage and motivate you and make you feel more capable. And I will always try and give you good life lessons. You know, so take care of yourselves, take care of your family first, you know, and do the right thing for yourself, for others. It's very important. When you do that, you will always be good. So keep at it. Very true. And, you know, don't worry, Big Juicy. I'm sure you'll find something. Keep at it and keep up with that determination of yours. I know you've been... Toasty, what is your name in the thingy? Which one is the Toasty man? Because I will pick up MJ and Zoe. And Toasty, you tell me which is your name, because I've forgotten. And I'll bring you in and we can go to Thrax and we can do some Thrax runs. Haunted. Oh, you're haunted. Ah, okay. You're still fighting, Thrax. Alright, when you're finished, you in a party with somebody. If they're your friend, they might need an Asian robot build. Because, I already finished my escalation, bros. Sure, we'll wait for you. I'll do my push-ups first. Got to work the body. Ah. Hello, my dear fellows. Good to see both of you in the party. Where's my workout sheet? And guys, I don't have to remind you to like the stream. Like the stream or I will send somebody to shank you. Okay? Like the stream, you nerds. I want to see those likes at 20. Those of you who haven't liked it enough, make sure to share it on social media. Let us draw more souls into this place. And we shall make them all bleed. I literally had a feeling you would do that, but that's okay. You probably needed the time. Because actually you're pretty time aware, so... Anyway, you take it easy today, but give me my tools. Give them to me. Well, I hope you've already hit the like button because I see several who haven't hit the thumbs up yet. I hope you will not be among those. I hope you will be Amogus instead. Hit the thumbs up, or I will hit your thumbs. Plain and simple, yes? That, and also, if you go for an interview, make sure you do research on the company. Because they want to see that you know them. So question them. Feel free to question them because it also helps you understand what is like. Don't go in with the desperation mindset. Go in there and be ready to question. Show that you are eager to join the company by knowing about the company, but at the same time, you know, be ready to question them or ask them the important things regarding benefits, stuff like that. Because if they see that you know your stuff and you know that you are actually doing well, then you will be good. Ah, Shroot, my first donor of today. Good, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I shall. Do you want a rap or a freestyle? I shall do it when I get back to my Ramsgate. And no problem, Mr. Haunted. Come along and join when ready. But yes, whoever the hell you were partied with, be sure to tell them to get themselves an Asian robot build because it seems that I have no idea what dongzi is. So make sure you decide properly. Be sure to tell them that they need an Asian robot build, Toasty, because taking that long for an escalation is pitiful. Alright, let's go. We shall go slay Thrax. This will be a nice challenge for me. No, you cannot anything. You must decide. You must decide carefully. Now then, let us rock and roll. You let chat decide. Well, I choose to veto your right to let chat decide. I will only make you decide. Freestyle or rap, pick one. Pick one. Here's my special poke. Who says I can allow? Who says I will allow you to let chat decide? All of you running my Bastion builds, eh? All right. I expect good results from you shield bursters. Sure. Why not, Bravo? Why not? Good.
Good work. That's one less behemoth to deal with. But I doubt it'll be your last.
Heroic Riftstalker and Scrave, eh? Alright. Let's go whack 'em. Hello, Sophia. Come then, Scrave. Oh, Riftstalker. You are too eager. Good interrupt. Grand. Good, good, good. Chains of the past leaving behind us, my spirit leads me to my door. I think the command for tipping is exclamation mark tip or donate actually. But welcome, Rapace. Welcome to the stream. Unless you're searching for game tips, in which case asking me directly would probably be better for you. Welcome, welcome. Behind us, my spirit leads me to... Fast and easy as always, Big Juicy. Could describe a lot of people I know in life, but yes, fast and easy. Alright, we're going to focus on the two front legs to assist Haunted with the, well, Toasty with his stuff. So focus on the two front legs if possible, and we shall lay the smack down, the beat down upon this Thraxy boy. No, Thraxy, don't be so eager. Killing the boss with super chats? Well, super chats are how you give money to the stream on YouTube. You know, on Twitch they've got bits. Super chats are basically the same thing. And the stream boss is that hit point bar you see in the corner. Current stream boss is Bravo. Defeating him will grant you a special reward. Okay, we've got one front leg, the other front leg. Oh, two. Good. Now you can focus upon other legs in case we get them. In case we get them. But tips are actually better than the super chats, just so you know. They deal more damage to the boss. Yes, and you can choose, of course, the type of rap I do, either freestyle or one of my own songs. Up to you. If you have a specific part from Thrax that you need other than the legs, let us know. Oh, by the way, here you go. Here's a little revival jam for you. How dare this Thrax deny my existence? Double how dare you? Well, if you need the tail as well, let us know. I will make my best attempt to get the tail for you next time round. We've gone 3 claws this time. Haha. Oh, I'm sure Bravo will be very happy if you defeat him, Big Juicy. But I leave that up to you. Keep liking the stream, folks. I'm also seeing a lot of haters watching from the shadows. How are things? I heard that you guys can't talk about me anymore, so please keep enjoying. And let me see, do you have a shock escalation build that doesn't require legendaries? Jonathan, you're supposed to start, if you don't have legendaries, why did you not start with my easy chainblade build? That's for all content, my friend. This is why I always tell people, don't start with the end game builds. Start with the easy builds first. Once you have the easy build, you can do everything, bro. A new build coming out, Vex Guy. You'll have to wait patiently. Also, I hope you figured it out from the last time, Vex Guy. My builds don't get nerfed. I hope you learned your lesson last time, because you never apologized for that. Remember, spreading misinformation is a bannable offense. I hope you remember that. Start with the easy build, Jonathan, please, dear God. Start with the easy build. Stop building endgame builds, because if you build an endgame build first, you will always go wrong in the game. I'm going to give this lesson to all of you one time. Start with the easy build. The easy build can handle all content. It's designed for both hunting grounds and escalation. You don't need a specific escalation build. Never ever watch other content creators that will tell you stupid and moronic shit that will tell you like, oh, you need a specific build. No, you don't. You don't. Every Slayer only needs to start the game with the easy build. Once you start with the easy build, you will be able to do anything you like. And then you can farm any endgame build. After you farm the endgame build, you can go farm other endgame builds. Head, limbs, and epic is all you need. Very well. If you do need the tail, Miss Eve, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go run it again. The head is easy enough. I can break that. Okay, Umbral. Okay. Okay, Miss Eve, you and MJ focus on whacking the tail. I will go for the head and break that first, and then I'll go for the tail. Rare drop we can get from any of the limbs, so we'll just keep running it until everybody has what they need. But again, ladies and gents, please, dear God, I am asking you one time, I'm praying. Start with the easy builds. Don't you construct any build other than the easy build, and only when the easy build is finished do you construct other builds. Never construct an endgame build and say, I'm missing pieces. Don't do that. That is the dumb way to play Dauntless. Construct the easy build, and not only can you do trials, not only can you do escalations, you can do anything. And be free. Be free. Don't come to me and say, I can't get this piece. Of course you can't, because you didn't finish the easy build. Finish the bloody easy builds. If you finish them, you will never have a problem. I promise you. I promise you. Everybody here who follows the robot methodology will tell you the same thing. Start with the easy build. Don't be foolish. And don't go ahead and build an endgame build and then get stuck halfway. Okay? Good. I hope that that's clear with everyone. Jonathan, please tell me that you understand this. Because if you don't, I am going to have to personally reach to this computer and give you a dish. Ooh, nice. Well, if you need the pieces for that later, let me know, Zoe. Can I send you the easy repeater build with Tempest? No, there's no easy repeater build with Tempest. You start with the easy repeater build, and then later you build the Tempest repeaters, my friend. If you didn't finish the easy repeaters, start with the easy repeaters. There's no such thing as an easy build with Tempest. All easy builds only start with Iceborne. Because the Tempest builds are separate, they require the legendaries. So construct the easy build first, go and farm your legendaries. There's no such thing as an easy build with Tempest. No. All easy builds are standard. Easy build only contains Iceborne, because it's the easiest to obtain. And it will help you get through all the content. And hey man, please support your feelings. I'll consider it. I'll consider supporting your feelings when you support my stream. Fair trade. But yeah, if you are farming Malkyrion non-stop and he's not dropping the epic, please, dear God, break all the parts. Every time you break the part, it's like rolling loot, okay? Every time you break a part, you have a chance to roll for the, epic drop. So make sure if you really want the epic drop, break every single part on that bloody beast, and you'll have a much easier time. Again, start with the easy builds. The easy builds will help you do this. You do that, break all the parts on Malkyrion, you're good to go. You don't do that, then there's nothing I can do to help you, because the only way to roll an epic drop is to break as many parts. That requires Malkyrion, bro. You can't be using that unless you already have Malkyrion. So start with the easy build. Don't have the legendary? Start with the easy build. I always tell people that, start with the easy build, bugger. If you don't start with the easy build, you're gonna have a bad time in game. But up to you. I mean, if you want to take the harder road, go ahead and take the harder road. I'm not gonna stop you. But I will tell you, there's only one correct way to play the game. Okay, then good luck. Use the easy build to break as many pieces of the Malkyrion that you can. And when you finally finish it, then you'll have fun. Of course it is. It's a build constructed by me. Every build constructed by me is perfect. And that's not arrogance, that's math. Oh shit, I haven't killed the Shadow Touch Drask. Sorry guys. Then good. Sure you can, Big Juicy. Go to the search bar on the channel, search easy, and then your weapon of choice, and bada bing bada boom, you will have it, Big Juicy. Me? Humble? You're watching the wrong streamer, bro. Humble? No. Let me think about that. No, it doesn't exist. No. Humble is not a description here. Okay, goodbye. Alright, see you later, Zernunos. Have fun at the gym. If anyone thinks this is humble, they must review it in the dictionary, I think. Catch you later, Ozima. Oh. Well, go finish the easy build first, and then you can go fight him. Only when you finish the full easy build will you have an easy time. Everything will be hard for you until you finish the builds. Don't finish a build, of course life will be difficult. Finish a build, life is easy. Do you see any of us struggling? Congratulations, it's midnight for you. When will this build come out? Depends. When will you donate to me, Vex? When you donate enough, maybe. We'll see. Be patient, my boys. Be patient. When a build is ready, it will come. And it is not ready, well, if you want it faster, donate. Show me how much you value it. Maybe I'll give it to you. Okay. I look forward to next Tuesday then, Vex. That's okay, Dominique. Good luck at school. Well, that is what you should do, Oliver. Finish the build. Once the build is finished, then you will be strong. Don't finish a build, you will never be strong, and you will forever be asking me how to do stuff. Be smart, not stupid. That's because the Dauntless on Twitch buys their viewership, dude. Those people are just lurking bots. They're not real people. All the real people are here because they know there's only one channel that actually does stuff. Me. Nobody wastes time on those small fake-ass channels. A waste of your time. Me? There's only one place to go for your Dauntless content. That's right here. And everybody knows it. Pitiful, pitiful people. I know the haters are watching though, so how come the haters are so quiet now, huh? I'm still waiting for them to say something, you know? They've been very quiet in Discord and everywhere else. No, that's good. 30 bots. Very proud of them. They work really hard on buying those bots. Must be expensive. I mean, ask yourself a question. Do you really think any real players are there? Oh my lord. Last I checked. Of course, Jezreel. I know. We know, and I thank you. I thank you for your support. That's because my builds are based on one thing, science and mathematics, you know? Might be a little bit difficult for some of these other streamers since a lot of them, based on what I've seen so far, some of them never even finished school. I mean, have you seen how many tattoos they have and the face tats and all that? Some of them just downright sad. Why do you think they come here to hate so much? Like I said, I don't worry about it. The game used to have a lot more viewership, but they went down the wrong path, my friends. Let that be a life lesson. Don't fake shit, please. Always be real with yourself. It doesn't matter how many viewers you have. You know, I could have 5 viewers and still be happy. Hell, I only get like what, less than 10 on my Space Punks. And most of the time, and you know, a lot of the Dauntless haters, they like to make fun of me for that, but so what? Those are 10 people who are truly supporting my stream. They're enjoying my content. They are there for the nation. Like, why would I be upset with that? I am proud of those 10 people, you know? So I never worry about viewership. Me, I just say to myself, look, people will enjoy your content if they enjoy you. So be an enjoyable person. I mean, I'm a huge dick, but y'all still enjoy the dick, right? I hope y'all enjoy the dick. If y'all don't enjoy the dick, then I'd be worried about you. Oh, I'm sorry, MJ, I blocked you from dodging, eh? Let me make sure I block you 3 times more, okay? It's not called a faster reforge tutorial, it's called how to level efficiently. It is the efficient leveling methodology of the entire robot nation. Everybody follows this, Saki. Anyone who doesn't follow this is probably from the official Discord. Unfortunately not very intelligent, but that's okay. Okay, I'm focusing on the head. Wow, that actually sounded wrong. That's very true, Jezreel. Gato is pretty swanky danky. I do not deny. Of course they are. Have you ever known me to be anything but perfect? I have been known to be a bot, but mostly but perfect. How dare this Thraxi be such a Thraxi? Yeah, there you go. Of course it's strong, it's an Asian robot build. But right now it's still in testing. So you may not have it yet. When the testing is complete, you see, unlike the channels that steal my build, right? We will actually do testing on a build before it's released. Only when the testing is completed is a build released. Which is why, unlike a certain person who literally steals my content and tries to say every one of his builds is broken because he slaps catalyst on it. By the way, PS, we know who you are, motherfucker. We do not do that. Number one, our builds do never require tonics. Of course, you can use tonics and it'll make the build 3 times more insane. But we never use tonics because they are necessary for a good build. And we ensure that it is fully tested before release. Any build that is not tested will not be released. Any build that is not tested or fails testing under all circumstances will be thrown out. I don't care how many hours I've spent on it. I don't care how much effort I've put into it. I will throw it out if it's not perfect. And that is the rule on this channel. Before any build is published, it must work. If it does not work, then it can go fuck itself. Simple, right? Okay. Did we get the tail? I don't think we got the tail last round, so I will try and get the tail next round. Because I believe we got the head. Can everyone confirm for me that we got the head? Thank you. Before we go in for our next one. The only builds with tonics that you use are trials. Yes. Nothing wrong with being addicted to tonics, dude. You can literally take any Asian robot build, slap catalyst on it, and you've got a tonic-based build. It's up to you. Okay, grand. Then we're off. Next, tail. Okay, push-ups time as well. Ooh, yeah. Nothing wrong with using tonics if you've got plenty of spare rams. Go ahead and use it. But for me, I have to test without it because if I did it with it, that would be sad. Also, after this next one, I will be pausing for a moment to rap. So, get ready. 2 more from the head and some claws. Okay, I'm gonna go for tail first, but we'll see. The new escalation was fantastic. They came up with some good amps. It was an enjoyable experience. But like with all content, you know. No, you don't need tonics at all, you pub. Just run an Asian robot build. You will never need tonics with my builds. I'm not using tonics right now and I'm destroying everything. Okay, we'll go for the tail. I mean, really, why do you need to run tonics when it's not going to improve? Unless you're really bored or you have spare rams. Up to you whether you want to run them, but we don't need to. We just steamroll everything without them anyway. But yeah, the new escalation was great. I just hope that they come up with more content. Because that update was 2 weeks ago, it's already old. So I hope they'll drop another update soon, because if they don't, they're gonna have big trouble. Onward. Well, you pup, that's because nobody knows how to use these builds except me. Don't worry, when the build is revealed, you'll have what I have. But you see, do you know why other content creators never mention these kinds of things? It's because they're fools. Guess as much as you like, Karim. But I do not discuss my builds on stream until they are fully released. And if you know anything, keep it to yourself. After all, you wouldn't want to see my content stolen again by people with less knowledge, would you? If you do, then unfortunately that will be a bannable offense. And you wouldn't want to be banned from my channel, would you? I mean, up to you if you want to, though. Preventing build theft. is the most important thing. Especially since some moron keeps trying to pass off my builds as his own, just that he adds catalysts into them. Strange. Strange how easily that works. Oh, there's a need, UPub. It's because they cannot come up with stuff on their own. Hence why they steal. Because for them, they see me doing well on Dauntless and they want the same thing. They want the same fame. But if you go and question them in depth, you will see that they literally are unable to answer questions. See you later, Dominic. That's how we know. That's how we know. That, and they literally make it obvious because it's literally my whole build. They just slap catalyst on it. Which is quite funny, but that is how they do things. Originality is never the strong point of most people. No, and it becomes obvious because you go ahead and question them. How do I make my build so powerful? It's called mathematics. If you know the math behind things, it's easy. If you don't. But by the way, Jezreel, one thing which I'll say is that I can beat some of the so-called max DPS builds, just so you know. It depends on how you are maxing DPS because some of it is circumstantial. Again, some of it is only stuff that works in trials, which unfortunately is not the only game mode in the game. There are plenty of other game modes, hence the problem for most individuals and why they turned away from their so-called max DPS over to mine. Because maximizing DPS in trials is great, but you will die in fights with two behemoths. You'll die in fights where you have to fight continuously. You'll die in fights where there's more than one thing to fight. It's not always the best choice. It can be a great choice, but well, there are other game modes. See? I do not disagree that max DPS does work, by the way. Take note, max DPS builds do work for trials. That is their intended purpose. When people come into this game, however, they are not here to sweat trials other than a small handful of people. Most people want to experience and play the game. So they will be able to enjoy everything. And the only way to do that is for them to experience Asian robot builds because it is so much easier to just not worry about things and just concentrate on fighting. Am I doing wound damage? Check out my video on the talent tree for every escalation. Look at the section for Umbral and you'll understand why. Like I said, I've got a video for everything. What are my favorite weapons? To be honest, sword, chainblade, and pike. I'm not specialized in other weapons, but that doesn't mean I can't play them. As you can see, I am fairly skilled with everything. But then I have to be, because otherwise, who do people have to look at? At first, I only ever did chainblades and warpike, but, well, based on the needs of the people, I specialized in more. I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I prefer my alone time. No offense to my members, I love you guys, but I prefer my alone time. It's just that for me as a streamer, you have to play with people. But that's why I choose to limit it to members only, because that way I'm only gaming with my real supporters, not just people who want to use me to get higher in the game and then never support the stream, you see? So that's my system. I would say that as a result of my job, I must play with people. It would be impossible to be alone as a streamer, because if you are alone as a streamer, you are... UPub, it wasn't a nerf, bro. It was a buff. So, don't know who you were following before me, but it's not a nerf. It was a buff. If you're talking about the rework, it was a major buff. The chainblades do more DPS than ever. So, if you are unfortunately a follower of somebody else in the past, then that is why you might feel it's a nerf. But honestly, it's been a buff, and maybe you should watch me play chainblades, and you would see just how much of a buff we've gotten. Because my chainblade build shred everything, which you can view if you watch my broken chainblade build. It's about 3.9k views right now. You can go have that. It was placed about It was posted about 3 days ago. Very easy to play Chainblades now. In fact, it's easier to play Chainblades now than it was in the past. But that depends on whether you follow my methodology and style. If you don't, then, well, suffering will happen. But yeah, go check out the talent tree video, Vex, if you want to see how I'm maxing out. It will be easy enough for you to follow. It is indeed. It is indeed. Ah, good job. His tail is gone. How dare you, Thrax? One second, I'll catch up on chat in a moment. Jezreel, you know better than to reveal that on stream. I'm sorry, but I have to put you in timeout for that. Please do not reveal anything build related. There's a reason, like I said, we have to be very strict about that rule. So do not reveal anything build related, even if you know. The reason is because, again, build theft. Please wait until a build is released before letting questions be answered. Because if it's a build that I'm testing or undergoing testing, and you reveal anything about it, yes, some people obviously know, but keep that knowledge to yourself, my friend. It's against stream rules to reveal it. I said it earlier. Again, it's to protect people from getting half-baked builds. Well, unfortunately, you will all have to be timed out if this comes again. So, Jez, I hope you will not do that again. Again, like I said, what will happen is if everybody says, oh, he's using this, he's using that, some idiot will go and take that. They will make their own stupid build and then put it out and say, this is broken, you know, and they'll try and demonstrate it with Catalyst and pretend that it's good. Don't do that, because you're not damaging yourself. You're not damaging the people who know me. You're hurting every Slayer that doesn't yet know me or hasn't yet discovered this channel. Remember that. Actions have consequences. I don't make rules for stupid reasons. I make rules to protect you guys. Because unless this is tested and certified, alright? Unless this is tested and certified, somebody using it may not get the results they want. So what if this is good in one situation? It may not be good in another situation. Remember that, alright? So I'm going to warn everyone here, no matter how much knowledge you have on the game, do not ever reveal what I'm using. Do not ever reveal anything that I'm doing, because the stupid people do not know. And they are the ones who will harm others the most. Have I made myself clear, chat? I don't want to have to reiterate this again. It is a bannable offense on stream to discuss any information that I have not certified and that I have not explained or have not put out a video on. Alright? I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. And if I need to tell somebody something, I will direct them to a video that can show them what I'm doing without revealing it on stream. Good. I hope I will not have to do that again. Now, seriously, Jez. You've been here quite a long time. You should know the rules. Okay. Now, back to the decent vibes. I'm going to rap. Because my dear Shoot has donated to the stream. So, I hope you guys are ready. Is that a transmog? Everything is a transmog, my dude. I don't ever wear stuff that is not transmogs. Yes. The answer is yes. Everything I wear is a transmog. You hear your name because I'm about to rap. And good. I hope my instructions are clear. Most important stream rule. Reveal nothing. Anybody asks a question, I will answer it. You guys don't have to answer any questions. I will answer it personally. Because again, I do not want anyone getting the wrong idea. I do not want anyone getting false information from false people. The biggest problem that Dauntless always experienced is that everybody would say this, say that without actual science, testing, or knowledge. And that's why so many people have gone wrong. And that's why only the people so far who have started using Asian robot stuff are having an easy time. How many times have you seen people go down in escalations? How many times have you seen people not use the particular weapon that I'm using because somebody told them it was bad? These people don't know anything. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. And anyone who disobeys this rule will be banned. Remember that. Well, it's not going to be a freestyle because we already said we're going to do a normal rap. If you want a freestyle rap, donate to the stream. And I hope to see more of that. Vex, just go to my channel and search Easy Chain Blade. There's only one. If you're still asking for links after being on my channel for this long, I'm very worried about you, Vex. Go to my channel, search. There's a search bar. Hey yo, I think some folks need an intro to the Mafia. You doing a G-Mix, Gato? Well, hell yeah, cause honestly, a lot of people need to know who I am. And I'm gonna be on the first verse, so y'all better know not to fuck with me, cause I'm an old school G. Y'all ready? Hey, I'm the avocado from the west coast, bitch they call me Gato Gato, cause I'm the most gangster G to ever walk your streets. When the boys are in town, better watch your feet. I'm the one bringing straight fire. If you fuck with my beat, then I want lighters. Up in the crowd, raise them all high, wave them all to the broadside, cause I fuck with the Mafia fam tonight. Hey yo, we coming in hard with the Gato verse. Mafia fam, throw it up for the hate. Heard so many haters all sleeping in a row. Bitch, you know they be quiet when the Gato on the flow. So yeah, honestly I don't have to kill it. I'm just a young G starting up a fucking mosh pit with the old school vibes. To relax and jive, I wanna see y'all pumping to the gangster. Yeah, we all know, we old school gangster G's with the hard flow. People always thinking the step, but they never realize they be sounding like pussy so wet. Lips flapping in the wind with their bitch ass talk. Yeah, you talk a big game till we shoot for your block. Yeah, you better realize that right now we playing, or you're gonna have a case of cold floor laying. Bleeding out hard from the impact wounds. I'm cold to the core when I bust dead goons. They wanna talk big when they're safe in the cage. They cry real quick when I'm up on the stage. God damn, you know I'm not playing tonight. Got OG up here with the rep tonight. I can be Mafia if I'm not death ready, so I bust back even under fire that's heavy. I'm an old school G from the time of Pac. I would rather get clapped in the fire start. I would rather blaze out in the glorious days, cause the only doc I want is Dr. Dre. Yeah, we all know that we old school G's with the hard flow. People always thinking the step, but they never realize they be sounding like pussy so wet. Lips flapping in the wind with their bitch ass talk. Yeah, you talk a big game till we shoot for your block. You better realize that right now we playing, or you're gonna have a case of the cold floor laying. Goddamn, I never knew you were that hard. Man, you're making me sound like a fake G card. I guess I gotta bust on my next diss track, or the robot nation might be losing respect. Man, you know that I got your back. Mafia fam never really have regrets. We don't live for the drama, but honestly, y'all know it. If you see me, better give me 5 feet. Cause my heart is stone cold when I'm bringing that heat. I don't sweat when I have to sit and watch a man die. And I'll crack a fucking smile when the light leaves your eyes. Yeah, we all know that we old school gangster G's with the hard flow. People always thinking the step, but they never realize they be sounding like pussy so wet. Lips flapping in the wind with their bitch ass talk. Y'all know it. Okay, let me see. No, never Perkley. And you probably did a quest or unlocked something that cost you trial tokens. So if you delete it because of that, it's probably because you didn't read the quest, dude. Because the only way you can ever lose trial tokens is number 1, you unlock something in the Slayer's Path, or number 2, you did a quest that requires trial tokens, which will cost you those tokens, just so you know. And let me see the other questions. Okay, enjoy, Ozima. Vex, go and find the easy chainblade build. Do lots of your old easy builds still work? UPub, the answer is that every easy build from patch 1.80 onwards works. However, chainblades, sorry Zoe, you're wrong on that. Chainblades are 1.83 onwards. Do not use any chainblade builds from before 1.83 because 1.83 was when it was reworked. So chainblade builds are 1.83 onwards. All other builds are 1.80 onwards. However, sword spin to win 1.84 because the 1.80 build for the sword is nerfed. Okay? So that is the clear explanation. Yes. This is why I usually take all questions personally, because I've memorized everything. So the most accurate information will come from me. Unlike, again, I know it's a bit weird, but unlike other streamers, I am not the type to let other people answer my questions. I take all questions personally because it's easier. How do you make good armor? Follow the build, Oliver. If you're not following the build, then how will anyone help you? Power surge your armor. Follow the build, follow the easy build. Every single question that you ask, the answer is follow the Asian robot build. You don't need to worry about making armor sets. Follow the armor in the build. I gave you the easy build, right? Follow that. Follow that and make every piece of armor in there. After you finish that, power surge the whole thing, get all your cells. You need to learn to walk before you run. So don't ask any more questions, Oliver. The only time you can answer questions is after you finish the full build. When you finish the full build, then I will let you ask questions. Because until you finish the build, no more questions. You have not finished the build yet. Therefore, you do not know. Only when you finish the build, fully constructed, and you're able to do the 10 to 50 escalations, you know, make sure that you do not ask any more questions, because asking questions is not going to help you. You need to finish your build first. Do that. It's okay, Zoe. Yeah, like I said, just if I'm busy, just tell people to wait. Just tell people to wait for the answer, unless you know for a fact, because it'll probably be easier that way. Because just the only risk, right, is if somebody hears the answer and then they leave immediately. You know, you don't want them to do that, because then they are leaving with the wrong information. If you're not 100%, 110% sure on the answer to a question, ask the people to wait. I will answer it after I'm done with whatever I'm doing. All right. Or if I choose not to give them an answer, then it doesn't matter. They can wait until they can get an answer. Events are the best for getting cores, right? Yes. If you need the video, I have a video literally titled How to Farm Cell Cores, which explains the entire process again, to this very day. So you can just watch that video. And most of the time, right, there's a video for them to watch as well. So if you know the video, direct people toward the video. It'll be a lot easier, because that way they can just watch and learn for themselves. Because sometimes, right, when we explain things, like the stuff that we ask on or say on stream is not full. It's better to watch the video. Yeah, no problem. I hope that does answer all your questions, UPub. Now go and be strong. And when you are strong, don't forget to donate to the stream. Keep the channel running for other slayers. Otherwise, this channel disappears and then there's no more information for slayers. Of course, Berkeley, we are the best. We are the best with good reason. We make sure that we are the best. If we were not the best, we would have a bad time. Well, everybody would be having a bad time. Okay, we'll go for tail again so that your tails can be finished. And after the tails are finished, we will go for the head.
Hello, Sid.
Hello, Shoot. How dare you join me?
Oh, sorry lah.
How are you today?
I finished my car servicing already.
Nice. Good. I'm happy to hear that. Is there a scheduled time to reveal the build, or is it a bad question? That's a bad question. Never ask it again or you'll be banned from the channel. Am I clear, Saki? No. Listen. I'll tell you all once and for all. Never ask about a build. Oh, shit. I didn't see the other creature. Never ask about a build on stream. It will never be revealed. If you ask about a build on stream, I will personally kill you. The only thing you should ask me is, sir, how much money must I donate to make you give me a build? I'm joking.
Yes.
But builds will be revealed when they are ready. So don't ever ask when the time is, because there's no time. When the build is ready, it will be revealed. If you don't want me to slap you in the face, then shut your mouth and wait patiently. When the build is ready.
I help you.
You help me with what?
I help you smack them.
Okay. I'll send Shoot to smack you. But yeah, be patient. When the build is ready, when it's fully tested, and I've tested under all circumstances, we are 100% sure it works, the build will be revealed. Until then, don't do anything stupid, or I will give you a very stupid response. Are we clear?
Hey, why you don't do command? Why you don't do command? You put exclamation build and then the answer you don't ask.
Because I would rather tell them to their face. Big Juicy, don't think I won't time you out, okay, bro? I have a lot of love for you, but I will time your ass out. All right, now you answer me correctly. Do you want to be timed out now? I can time you out right now, homie. I have no fucks to give on that. Lol. Bravo timed you out already. I was only gonna threaten, but you know. Well, there you go. Sorry, Big Juicy, but I have no control over Ninja Bravo sometimes. You know, he'll just ninja your ass. Hey, Ray, what's up, man? Hey, listen, I always have a virtual slap service, Moogie. Nothing much. Why do you ask what happened? How dare you even ask what happened? Nothing happened. Everything is perfect.
It's good.
How dare you ask a question? Questions are illegal. Oh, Nicholas. Questions are illegal. How dare you ask? The answer to that question, Jezreel, is that I will reveal nothing. There is no such thing as best. Because let's think of it this way. How do you define what's best? How do you define what's best? Is it the best with adrenaline because you can drain stamina fast? Is it the best with adrenaline because you can do a lot with your stamina? Is it the best with adrenaline because adrenaline supplements the system of the chain blades? Saki, there's no exclusive builds. The only thing that I provide is one cheese build per week, and sometimes I do not do them. But that is the only extra benefit for members in terms of builds. There are other perks such as joining us in game, stuff like that. But read the perks for yourself, Saki. It's not a bad question to ask, but I recommend reading the perks for yourself so that you know what the benefits of membership are. Each tier has its own perks, Read them all to see what kind of perks you want. And of course, make sure that you can pay the amount monthly. Don't choose a membership that you cannot afford. But in terms of exclusive builds, contrary to what my haters say, and this is the only reason I get pissed off with this fucking question, contrary to what my haters say, we do not have exclusive builds for members only. No, we don't. All builds are revealed for free except for the top 100 cheese. That is a service. It's not a build. It's a service for members. And it's available to all tiers of members. So, usually the only ones who ask that question, Saki, are haters. That's why I'm very cautious around answering. Mostly because only the people who don't know the channel or who have been fed misinformation about the channel are the ones who ask. We do not have exclusive builds for members, or we don't hold back certain best builds for members. We don't do that. My members, can you attest to this fact, please, for me? Thank you.
Yes.
Any member here will tell you there's nothing special or exclusive in that members channel, other than the members only videos where I rap and show my thanks for people, and the top 100 cheese builds. The other perks, or rather the most important perks, are the gaming with me perks. That is what is usually most important for everybody. But listen, Saki, one last thing which I'll say is that everyone should become a member, because it supports the channel. Don't forget, if you watch a channel for free, that channel makes no income from you other than maybe ad revenue. And again, it depends on how much ads you're watching. Are you watching enough ads to give me revenue? Because if you don't watch enough videos, then the channel would disappear because there's not enough revenue. That's why everyone who can afford it should become a member. Everyone who affords it, or who can afford it, should donate to the channel when they can. Even if it's $1, $2, doesn't matter. It's not the amount that matters. It's about how often you can. So send your spare change to the channel and you will be benefiting everybody. When you don't, or when you choose not to, then you will basically have a bad time. And you will also be giving everybody else a bad time. So it's really up to you. Do you want to help everybody? You want to help everybody? Keep the channel running. If you don't want to help everybody, then don't. Do you? That is the honest to God best advantage of membership. Do you want to keep the channel running and support other slayers in their journey? If you want to see other slayers be supported from in their journey, make sure this channel stays alive. That is what you should do. So I leave the moral decision up to you. Not everybody can afford a membership, and I understand that. Not everybody has money in their pocket, and I completely understand that. I'm not a man that has a lot of money either. I'm broke most of the time, trust me. Streaming is not a glamorous occupation. It's quite broke. Okay, how many more heads and tails do we need? I need to know what to focus on for the next run. You guys let me know and we'll go get that. No, if you can talk, Big Juicy, you're okay. There you go. Welcome back from timeout. How was your time in the naughty box? Was it pleasant and fruitful? Did you have plenty of time to reflect on the mysteries of the universe? To see with weird eyes? Legs and rare epic drops. Fair enough, Haunted. You go ahead and count, MJ. I'm going to do my push-ups and check on my messages. Okay, I shall wait. I need you. Well, take your time to double check. It was different. You saw some shit. Good. Enjoy seeing the mystical shit. Always, Jez, always. After all, I have to be fitter than all the other content creators so I can slap the shit out of them. Toasty, stop trying to encourage people to go into the shadow realm. Anyway, Jez, I'm still curious. Why did you ask about adrenaline? Yeah, Saki, this game is cross-play. Have you never played with people on Xbox or whatever? You can see that we've got MJ is on PC. Is Zoe on PC? It seems everyone's on PC, but yeah. Dauntless is cross-play, dude. Everyone can play from everywhere. My pectoral muscle tried to kill me for a second. Too much flexing. Yes, Big Juicy. Go to bed. Have a good sleep. Be stronger.
Good night.
Yes. Even Switch. News still any good, Zoom? Let me direct you to my latest video. And maybe you will have the answer you seek. Here you go, small child. Here. Enjoy, enjoy. This will provide you all the answers you seek, my son. Be blessed. Yeah, congrats. Congrats, Zoe. I look forward to you finishing that build. Good, good, good.
Never flown this close to the maelstrom's heart before. Can't say I'm a fan.
2 from head, 11 claws. Alright. I look forward to seeing you powerful, my friend. I was asking why you asked about the adrenaline thing, Jez. I wanted to know. What prompted you to ask about the chain blades and adrenaline? Why do you seek such forbidden knowledge? Well, it's not forbidden, I'm just, you know, I'm just being a fucking wild child. Stream is going good, Zoom. It's always going good. I don't think any of my streams have ever gone badly. Like I said, for me, I'm just happy to have all these people here with me. You know, good friends, good company. Me being a dick to my viewers, and my viewers occasionally enjoying it. It's alright. It's pretty good. You guys love my dick, don't you? Okay, that came out wrong. But the point is,
relax, bro,
okay?
Relax.
You all better love me.
Relax,
No,
bro.
no. There's no relaxation. What do you mean relaxation? No.
Relax, bro.
There's no such thing as relax, okay? There's none of that. And wait, Jez, why are you watching the easy chainblade build? I thought you already at... Aren't you already at endgame? I thought you were already at endgame. I see. Did you see my latest pike build, Jez? You might want to check that out. It has the answers you seek. It has the knowledge most forbidden. But up to you whether or not you can utilize it. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Go for the easy build then. It's probably... I mean, well, if you have some... if you don't have a completed build, go for the easy build. If you already have a completed build, just use that and you can farm the other endgame build. It's all good. So if you don't have a fully complete Asian robot build, go for the easy build. If you already have one, you can use that to farm whatever else you want. Yeah, this is a nice earring. My wife gave it to me. It is my favorite. Adrenaline with the axe, eh? Possible. It is possible. There are alternative choices, but it is possible. Listen, I am permanently sus, Ray. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, born sus. Consider it the negative influence of the people I hang around with, i.e. Truffles. I blame him for everything. Love how his attack literally went through me. Shameful. Congratulations, Oliver. Have fun. No, I didn't, Saki. I may in future, but at the moment it's not been on my interest. So I have not. Ladies and gents, look at this man, Oliver. Asked so many questions and then he bought an entire set of transmutation armor and hasn't even donated to the stream.
But he bought what?
He bought an entire set of transmutation armor but hasn't donated to the stream after asking so many questions, guys.
What that?
No, I'm joking. He bought the armor that you like from the vault or whatever that you can transmute. So I was joking though, Shri. I was joking. I was teasing Oliver because yeah. Must tease people, what? Can I will. What? Hello, Skyfall, my friend. How are you doing? Skyfall and you are from the same country, by the way.
Hmm?
Skyfall and you are from the same country.
Oh, Malaysia.
Yeah.
你好.
This is Shoot. He is our Malaysian representative.
Yes.
You did something funny with the builds. Did you dare to change one of my builds, Skyfall? Did you dare commit heresy?
Oh, illegal.
That is an illegal transaction, bro.
Oh, one gonna slap already.
Yes. Confess your sins, boy. How dare you?
Oh,
hey, Beans. You're doing good.
To change here.
You sure not? I'm pretty sure you modified.
No.
You sure?
Either I use fully your own build or my own build. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Trust her.
No, because if I change, right, then everything also different already. So it doesn't match.
That's true. You liked it. You say you illegally modified one of my builds and you like it, Skyfall? You know what this is called? Heresy.
Slap.
Heresy. Well, looks like we have to kill you now. Okay, I got the head. Now we can focus on the claws. What the? Oh, he actually ate me. Oh, I thought he ate me for a second. Woo. Okay, one claw is mine. Two claws are mine. And Thrax is dead. Let me read what you said. You're still keeping the God Hand. That's also heresy, but okay, I'm glad you like it. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Keep liking the stream. But hey, listen, man. If you, as long as you're happy, man. Listen, just be happy. That's the most important thing, Skyfall. As long as you're happy, you're all good. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Do your best, my friend. Do your best.
No box.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
Why no box?
Yeah lah.
What box? What box do you want?
The chest lah.
Ah,
No chest, you know, cannot find chest leh.
well, because I'm not there. Tonight we go find lah.
Yeah. Ow, bitch. It okay, just now I got one epic battery already. Hehe, boy.
Phew. Thanks, my stream. Game crashed? Oh no! Sorry, my friend. We will pick you up on the next one. Have my word. And Beams, what's everyone's favorite hammer? You personally can't get over the Molten Edict. My favorite hammer is all of the hammers I use in my builds. How dare you use anything but my builds? Kill this man. Kill him. Good. I am happy for you. Why would he die for having a crap PC? Not exactly his fault. Damn right, Beams. Because if you don't, that would be heresy. You can't kill your husband. That would be uncool. We only kill heretics and traitors. Sure. Whatever you wish, Zoe. But yeah. Just depends on what you're running. Boreas or Charogs with turbine trigger. As long as they're from my builds, then that's fine. If they are not, heresy. Heresy. Do not become a heretic, my friends. Only one heresy is a one way to get to hell. Or, well, you know, getting killed by one of my mods or one of my people. I mean, I guess that counts as hell. Wow, that's some pretty heavy love, Miss Eve. Oh good, we're almost at 30 likes. Who hasn't liked the stream yet? Like the stream, you bloody people. Or else I'll have to come over and beat you. I wouldn't like that, would you?
Legendary.
Legendary? Congratulations.
Yeah. Shoot.
Heartbreaking pike build? There's no such thing. Where am I from, Mr. Asian Robot? Guess. I'm from Asia. Guess.
You guess, I don't slap you.
Guess correctly and get 2 slaps for the price of 1. But come, guess. Let's play a guessing game. But there's no such thing as part-breaking pike, because most people would not do something like that. The latest pike build that I posted, the one where I'm sexy and shirtless, take that one. That one is the closest you'll get to a part breaker, because that one you can run with Tempest. Ding ding ding, correct. And if you already knew where I'm from, Zoom, why did you ask?
Get triple slap.
Yep. See you later, Oliver. And yes, the Tempest Chainblades are fun, my friend. Use them wisely. They will grant you the power of the gods. You looked at the windows and it seemed like Singapore.
Okay, very cool.
Very sus, more like it.
Very cool.
We will be watching you, Mr. Zoom. We will be watching you. For the first
Probably
sign.
he outside your house.
Yeah? Hold on.
Probably he outside your house.
I'll watch him like a hawk. For any hint of him being a heretic.
Heretic.
That's what all the heretics say. Of course we're gonna watch you now. All the heretics say we don't need to watch them. So you shall be extra watched now. It's like Among Us, you know? Zoom sus. I saw him go into vents. What's my favorite weapon? The chain blades. The chain blades are the main blades. Congratulations, Jez. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I hope you will have good luck in getting your Valkyrion chain blades. Ah, thank you. I'm very blessed to have you all here. Dual blades main, huh? Surprisingly not. I was a katana main. Katana and greatsword main. Katana and GS main. Yeah. When I came here, I tried to chop off tails. Then I realized I can't do that. Except for some creatures. I am very blessed to have you all here. Thank you, thank you. You are all such wonderful people. I will still be a dick to all of you, but, you know, I appreciate you all. How dare this shadow touch Drask touch me? Fukuyu! Is it called the longsword now? I thought it was called the katana. Was it not called the katana? Oh, I guess it's called longsword now. Maybe they changed the name.
Longsword.
I mean, it was literally a katana, but yeah. Oh yeah, I wish we had a system like the longsword. You know, like the more you attack, the more you can unleash your specials and shit. Oh, love that. You missed everything, Dominic. Nah, I'm kidding. You didn't miss much. Just people talking, you know. This conversation.
One more. Oh.
The axe, sort of, but no, it's too different, yeah. The axe is like a mix between greatsword and longsword, which is annoying as fuck. It's more like greatsword than anything, so nah. We need a real longsword. Yeah, pretty much what I was about to say. Well, that's why Zoom, certain builds I build don't take advantage of it. Some builds do, some don't. Because it genuinely depends on how much use you're actually getting out of it. If you're not getting much use out of it, not much sense in using it. You get what I mean? So that's why I always say, for each individual, the build that you use matters. Are you using what is ideal for you? And if you're not, then you may not be getting ideal results. You know, I'm just, honestly, Skyfall, I'm just upset that we don't have a hunting horn. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, that statement's getting deleted. Encouraging heresy is no good. How dare you? Only robot builds are the way. Evasive fury is not approved by the nation. How dare you speak of heresy? No, 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 no. A hunting horn would be fun in Dauntless? Yep. What if Dauntless have, instead of... Your statement got cut off there, buddy. Let's just say it is not functional in a lot of builds, so it is heresy. It can have a use, but honestly, there are way better choices. Come here, you heretic of a Thrax. That's right, get popped. Get popped, you nerd! There we go. 2 claws and the head. What do you mean, no hop? I mean, hunting horn would be so fucking cool. No, you know what we really need? We need felines. We need the felines that will throw bombs. Assassin's Frenzy is also useless. Tell me, Jez, have you ever seen it in any of my builds? If you don't see a particular cell in my build, it is because it is inefficient. Either mathematically, combat-wise, all inefficient. Flail and Shield, dude, at that point we'll literally turn into freaking Crusaders from Diablo 3. I mean, we could. I don't mind. Sorry, MJ, could you double check if you need any more of the head? Otherwise, we can just focus on legs from now on. Sword and shield could be cool. I'm not against the sword and shield. I don't mind. Sword and the shield. Sword and the shield. Yes, we need to invite MJ, don't we? Yes. And go double check your needs, my friend. Could be, it could be.
Switch X.
Yes.
Yeah.
One head, good sounds. We shall go get you that one head. If you need to get the other head, well, you know where to find it. No, the Strikers came out 2 years ago, Toasty. Come on, it's Dauntless, my friend. Not only do the devs hate their only good content creator, me, blacklisted from partnership forever, by the way, because apparently I'm too much of a dick, so they say. But new weapon hasn't come out in 2 years. They will never make a new weapon. I told you, I'm so confident that they will never make a new weapon that I've already bet with everybody here. If they ever made a new weapon, not only I would, and if it was the bow, all right, I would buy the $53 pack. That I would give $53 to Dauntless. If they made a new weapon and it was the bow. I'm making it easy for them because everyone wants the bow. If they make a new weapon, I'll buy one of the hunt passes. Of course, I will source the funding from the people. I have already stated. They will not get a single cent of money until they serve the people. I want them to serve the people. And if they want to serve the people, make a fucking new weapon. But of course, the devs are...
Doo-doo.
As Shrewd says, yes.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to things are pretty bad, they're pretty bad.
100.
Yeah. Well, yes. Of course, it was because of some fucking idiot community manager who's a total dipshit, and he said something like, "Oh, he's too mouthy on social media, and the way he conducts himself on social media is bad." Yeah. Bitch, please, I'm the only content creator that even makes content for your shit game. So you want the best? You see, back then I would have happily just accepted a creator code and been a partner, but now, if they want me, tien, or as we say in Hindi, paisa. No paisa, no kaisa. They might put the new weapon behind a paywall. I would laugh if they did. Actually, considering how... Don't give them ideas, Skyfall, because considering how desperate, you know, they are, they might actually do that. Diakonu, I'm sorry, but that is misinformation. You cannot kill a behemoth before buffs run out, my friend. Unless you are running certain very specific things, and again, that is not the way to actually play the game. So, I thank you for your insight, but that is misinformation, so we'll be deleting that message. Keeping track of buffs, however, he is right about one thing. And sorry, Zoom, please do not discuss any other content creators. We are not...
Oh, no.
Oi. Guys.
Oh,
no mentions of other content creators. Alright? Note this one thing. Do not mention any other content creators on my stream. The reason is because other content creators start drama. In order to remain drama-free, we do not permit mentions of any other content creators on our stream. We're not here to discuss them. We're not here to talk about them. And we're certainly not here to discuss how they conduct themselves. Alright? Just keep that in mind. Again, you know, I would love to have freedom of speech, Zoom, but it's actually their fault that we can't do this because... let's just say that other content creators were so jealous of my stream that they come to my streams just to talk shit. And one of them got slapped by my wife. And now he's too afraid to even mention my name. But similarly, we've both come to the agreement that we won't talk about each other. So I made it a general rule on my stream. We don't speak about these. You know, if they weren't such insecure children, then it would be possible to talk about them. But, you know, I guess they got tired of me calling them out for their bullshit. So... now they start drama if we ever mention stuff. So just for the sake of you know, keeping things peaceful, since things have been peaceful for a while, I do not permit mentions of other content creators. Just know that I am glad that you no longer watch them because, well, they're not relevant anyway. Not that they ever were in the past, it's just that I didn't exist in the past. 1 year ago is when I came up, so until then, they were all you had. I used to watch them too, and I was so disappointed with them that I made my own channel. Here we are. And pretty much what Zoe says. The people in the official are the most toxic people I've ever met. So, yeah. But as for striker buffs, right? Don't worry about how long they're up. If you use... depending on the build that you use, Zoom... you can just refresh the buffs. I have a very simple system. Okay, and I'll demonstrate it right now. Okay, let's go against this Charog, right? So, I will always start with my first combo to get Tempest Form up and running. I'll double surge, surging twice to get extra damage. And I will next hit them with the Karma Breaker, which is the second combo. Then, I will just... if I take a hit, right? Or if I get stopped, I will usually just refresh the buffs. Without even going to my third combo, because no point. But if I don't, or, you know, I'm still okay, I will go to my third combo. And then I do the cycle again, so I don't worry too much about which buffs are up and which are not. In general, you will get a feel for it. And then you can adjust your playstyle based on what you need. Fair enough, man. I can understand. Dude, I just wish I had a necromancer here so I could summon... skeletons. But what I will also say is that none of us are happy with Dauntless. Honestly, the only reason I'm still here is because I make good money from Dauntless, and at this point, I also just like sticking it to the haters because they'll never be as great as me. So I may as well stick around and, you know, keep pissing them off. Right? Plus, you guys get entertaining content, so it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody gets the best content, and I get to piss people off and make money while pissing people off. I mean, can you think of a better job? You forgot you can't fly with the pike? Well, then you better get your reckless leap, my friend, and start flying. Oh, nice. I don't know that game, but I'm glad you had fun, my bro. Also, if it makes life easier for you, right, on the strikers, you don't have to watch for the karma breaker timer. Because, do you see the, I don't have money, dude. That's why I would only play what I'm sponsored to play. If somebody pays me to play something, I'll play anything. But they have to pay me for my time, that's all. Plain and simple. About karma breaker, right? You don't have to, like, wait for the buff or anything. Just make sure, just look on the behemoth and make sure that you're seeing the, green outlines. If you see the green outlines around them, karma breaker is still active, which means usually if I see that, I just go straight to my final combo and deal the bonus damage. So that's the easiest way. That way you're only keeping track of one thing, Tempest form. But like I said, you get used to it. I'm not even a striker main and I'm already used to it. But yeah, sadly I don't have any extra money left over. I'm a full-timer, but my full-time pays my rent, groceries, and that's about it. And a little bit for savings. I don't usually have money to spend on games. So that's why I always say to people, if you like the stream, donate, support the stream, and if you want me to play something, if I'm paid, I'll play anything. I will happily deliver whatever entertainment is requested, even if you are my only viewer, as long as I'm paid for the time. If I can't be paid for the time, then I have to go where the money is, plain and simple, you know? Oh, aircon bills I can solve. I just go shirtless, you know? If I don't make enough money for the air conditioning, I shall have to stream shirtless, you know? Show off my muscles. It is done. Of course, I have to be swole as fuck. That is how I shall attract the donations from the ladies. The Thrax farm is so boring. Listen, every farm is boring. You know what makes it more interesting? Streaming it and talking with you guys in chat. Either that or, you know, get a membership and come play with us. I guarantee you the farm will be less boring. It's less boring when you just have people around you, you know?
Nothing is fun in Dauntless, bro.
There is something fun in Dauntless, pissing off haters. Right, shoot!
Yeah, boy.
Tonight we play Space Punks, they come again, they be pissed off, then we just come back on Dauntless.
Yeah, they come in with the Tinder account.
Now then, my dear friends, I hope you guys have farmed almost everything because I need to switch weapons. Exactly. That's why members join me. It is a good idea. Oh, my Slayer link with Grim.
Make it 100% more.
I'm just going to reforge. It is a flat amount. It is a flat amount. You cannot crit with it. Hey, congratulations, Haunted. That's good. But regardless, I can't do Thrax anymore because I need to work on my pain blades. So I'm going to go work on those right now. They are level 6. Would you guys like to continue on with me? If you guys would like to continue on with me at level 6, let me know. Because I am going to make some interesting things happen. I wish to see beyond. I wish to see beyond delight. Yes, you will be seeing a black screen. What, you think I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing? But yeah, it is free damage. You are right about that. The surge is not necessarily good or bad. I just use it in between. But yes, my screens are blacked out because I will never reveal what I do. After all, these people, the people who dare stare, they'll never add a new skin. Why would they, my friend? Why would they? Adding a new skin?
Adding a new skin?
It's wild, my friend. Such a thing would never occur. Not in a place like this. Just trying to see whether or not I can construct a build that will allow me to be an asshole but faster. Can I be a dick to my enemies at high speed? A high speed dick. A high dick.
Hey dick.
Yes, a high dick.
High dick speed. High speed dick.
Power of being a dildo. Or I could run this instead. And then this comes here. This will never end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, members, I'm going to reform the team. Those of you with a level 6 item, please let me know. I'm going to reform the team now and wait, Haunted, did you dare ask me best way to farm cells? I will have your head for that. Here. I'll give you this video. Go farm the cells via this video. How to farm cells? Do island events. It's one simple answer. But if you need the proof for yourself, here's a 4-minute video proving it. Okay, here you go. Mr. Toasty. Now, again, those of you who wish to join me in the current party, please have a level 6 item ready. Where, if all of you have a level 6 item, please join me. Because we are going to level 6 and I'm going to go be a dildo to people. If I can. I'm going to try my high-powered dildo build. That would be cool, Zoom. That would actually be fucking cool. Level 2, level 5, all okay. Let's go. Come. Let's all go be total morons. If you are below the level, that's good. I'll carry you. Being below is good. Because this is the one time where I'll say, because I'm testing a build, right? It's okay if you poke the behemoth and run away. I will literally carry your ass. Because I have things to test. Dark things, evil things. And so I'm going to test it. Why? Because I can. Okay, this is called maximum dildo power. Oh, hey, I have a quest to turn in. I didn't know that. I'm going to go quickly turn it in before I see you guys in the escalation. Can I do it in 19 seconds? Yes, I can. Woo! Run fast. Wee! The only thing I'm going to miss with this build is my speed. How sad.
Just when I thought the beasties had... You'll be back.
By the way, that quest that I just turned in costs 250 steel marks, so be careful if you complete certain quests. They will cost you steel marks. And if you don't know that, then be very, very careful. But you know, Zoom, that's actually a really good lantern idea. I wish that they made something like that. It would be nice. It would be nice to actually see lanterns that, you know, do stuff like that. That I want to see. That I genuinely want to see. That to
Blue
be.
shot lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think acidic will be useless already lah.
Level 2 versus level 11, get it done solo? I would genuinely love to see that, actually. Keep forgetting I'm no longer running Tempest. Ah yes, death. Acceptable combat standards. Oh yes, Zero, we're working on something new. But you might have missed the overpowered strikers. That one will be coming when it's done. Well, I'm proud of you, Toasty. That better be one of my builds that you're praising. Do not want to be accused of heresy, do you? Also, Zero, just a reminder, try to call me Robot instead of Asian. I know it might be hard to remember, but like, you know, when you can, try and call me Robot instead of Asian, just because calling me by my race can sometimes be a bit misconstrued. So you just want to be a bit careful in public spaces, because it can sound a bit racist sometimes. So, yeah. Bro, press I, no, listening. And if you ever ask me to press I again, I will ban you from my stream. In fact, just for that statement, have a timeout. Remember, my builds will never be revealed. Ask me to reveal my build and go straight into the timeout box for 5 minutes.
I
is inventory lah.
Oh,
It will show you the
fucker.
build. See you later,
dog.
Dominic. Yes, remember, you cannot do that, Listenik. Well, unless you are a high tier channel member. If you become at least a plus ultra member, I'll say, sure, master. Would you like to see my build right now, sir? Here, let me deliver it to you. But you're not a plus ultra member, so.
dog.
If you ever decide to become one, I will happily let you see my builds anytime, bro.
So you're thinking, what the fuck? Press I for what? Fucking slides, yeah, these kind of people.
Is that counted as slide? I thought it's just, you know, people when people being, you know, people. If that's considered slide, then I think some people are very easy to fool already. Not slide.
I keep thinking, press I for what?
That's because you're not pro enough. You're not grandmaster rank. You know? Not esports championship.
Give me some more time lah.
Only when you esports champion then. Lol. I think if you ever like in the top 100, they will cry lah.
No, just so I did like 3 runs, but my RNG really sucked.
Yeah lah, no issue one lah.
RNG is very
As
bad.
in 3 runs only. These people do like hundreds there. 100.
Yeah lah.
But yes,
That
the builds
one
will be
time I almost
released. They're ready.
Who was it? Who's run again? The Stormclaw that time I almost got, but I checked last minute. I thought okay lah, I 99. I thought can. Then I see, oh fuck, I never got the title.
Yeah. You thought about making a Dauntless channel because there's such a large gap in content to watch and enjoy? Well, make one if you want. But be aware, if you become my competition, Zoom, I will have to do absolutely nothing to you because I don't do shit like that. Go ahead and make one if you want, as long as you're not stealing content. What's the problem? One of the things which I've never done is go to somebody else's channel. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do, bro. The only people I've only noticed that it's other content creators who always come to my channel. I don't bother going to theirs because why the fuck would I do that? I've got too much time spent making content myself. But how dare you even suggest there's a gap, huh? Are you trying to betray the Robot Nation, Zoom? Mm-hmm. You betray us, I will send shoot to your house. Do I time out every content creator? No. Why would I time out a content creator? Unless they are there to troll, dear Connor. Which begs the question, what are you here to do? If they are here to troll, then of course they need to be timed out, because why would they bother watching my channel? Shouldn't they be watching and working on their own content? Why watch somebody else? I've always found that a waste of time. Life only gives you a limited number of hours in a day. As it is, I wish there were more hours in a day to work on even more content, so... Why would I have to time out another content creator? Unless they are being total dicks. In which a lot of them are, because they just can't help themselves, seeing as their content is trash and mine is the greatest. So, you know, it's very hard for them to hold their mouths, you know? They seem to be very desperate to show up to every single one of my streams and be filled with the hatred that they will never ever make as much money as I do, nor that they will ever be as great as I am, but that's for them. That's for them to worry about, really. Okay, onward. On we go to the Shrikey.
Sit next Wednesday, I gone for 1 week.
You going where?
Next Wednesday, I gone for 1 week. I go KL.
Okay. We shall miss you for 1 week, my brother.
Yes. I go move stuff.
Yep. I understand. Hey, in September, I'll be gone for a month.
Huh? You go Oz for 1 month only.
No lah, as in, I won't have my PC or anything, what? Have to set up there, ma.
Oh yeah.
To rent the apartment, set up. Won't
So you
be
just
so
gonna
fun,
move
lah.
there already?
Yes, yeah, September.
I think your passport is where you want.
Singapore lah.
SG. Oh.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Escalation buffs, potions, depending on what you do. And of course, the right build. You can do that easily. That, and also you can falsify numbers with sharpen +6. It's easy to see big numbers with that, but the numbers will not be core damage. So depends on how you do your damage, Zero. Ah, now that would be cool, Jezreel. So many cool ideas. You know, I don't know why they stopped with so few lanterns. They could have made a lantern for everything. I thought it would be cool, but oh well.
Alright.
Creativity is not the strong point of many individuals, unfortunately. See you later, Zoom. See you later. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And it's 6 PM. Good. I'll be able to hop off after this.
These kids are rushing for boss again. Dumb dog.
Yeah, they always do that. So it's easier to
get my
easier
fucking
to play.
chest. Oh, never mind. They come back.
Easier to play with friends, my friend.
No, I make them come back because I found 5 chests.
Lol. Good job. Oh no. Oh no, look at me taking damage. Yeah. So +6 sharpen. Don't forget. Have you seen the video on how damage works in Dauntless? Because if you haven't, then you will realize that sharpen does not help your damage. So never use sharpened. And putting in sharpen in a build is very, very bad for you. So if you haven't watched that video, Zero, go watch that video. It will answer many of your questions and also make you a much stronger Slayer. Oh, whoa, look at you, Jez, coming up with all those ideas. Gosh, you better make them pay you for that. Never give away good stuff for free. It's good for parts, yeah. So if you're going for parts, then that's okay. But if you're not going for parts, then don't. But if you're going for parts, you can try my part break chainblade build instead. It is much more suitable. Because if you watch the video on how damage works on Dauntless, right? A lot of people get excited about those big numbers that they see, but a lot of them forget it's only part damage. Which is why the Tempest builds have a lot of people fooled. It's actually impossible to one-shot with Tempest, but because several people made some trick shot videos doing that, it's actually impossible to do so. But I mean, they can believe whatever they want to believe. I'm not here to change anybody's minds. If you're always going for parts, then that's fine. Because then the build serves a purpose. But yeah, in that case, you will see some big numbers because of the... If you dodge before the sharpened attack, you will get a bonus as well. So that is the proper way to use sharpened to break parts. And a lot of people use it solely for that purpose, you know? To get those huge part breaks because that's what it's for. Now, let me eliminate the Carabac. No problemo, Zero. Enjoy your food. And see you another time. See you later, Bravo. I'm sure the ninja will return this evening.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Bugger. Really didn't go for me. You went after others instead. Stay down. Stay down. Insect boy. Now, Insect Boy can do better. Done well, we have. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Hopefully I can do more leveling later. Maybe late in the evening. Okay, come, let us return to Rom's Gate. And from there we will vamos. Okay, go we off, go we off. Do 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 do. Woke up this morning from the strangest dream. Why do I have a quest over there? Well, Moira. Is this random quest that I've
Here's what I
completed?
need you to do.
Ah, sometime we've gone. Let's slay carnivore while taking less than a pound.
Watch your back out there.
Okay, I'll do it at some point. Alright, thank you Moira for your shit quest. Alright, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching the stream. Been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. To my haters, I hope you guys stay angry, and don't worry, I'll diss you guys even more on my Space Punk stream, and maybe even after that, after work when my honey is on. Okay? You all have a good time. We will see you in the evening. Thank you for being such a wonderful, beautiful audience. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Alright? Stay happy. Stay healthy. We shall see you after evening time. Goodbye. Get you all